All right, well, let's go now how about we'll go to California and we'll talk with Scott. Hi, Scott. What do you got for us tonight?
Hi, good evening, Dr. Farley. This is my second time calling.
Yeah.
My question to you is, can you explain First Corinthians chapter 3, verses 1 to 3? It's been a while since I heard someone use the term carnal Christian or carnality. As I was reading the passage, Paul addressed them as brothers and he calls them infants. So I just wanted to hear your thoughts. Thank you.
Sure. Well, obviously that's not our identity. I mean, when you look at this, the actual phrase here, fleshly, that's talking about how they're walking. So their identity is not, hey, you're a fleshly Christian. I know people have used that terminology, you're a carnal Christian. Well, that's not actually a believer's identity. God never says you're a carnal Christian. And what Paul is saying here is he's saying, are you not walking like mere men? Are you not fleshly, walking like mere men? So the focus is on their walk. What is their identity? Well, he tells them that in 1 Corinthians 1. He calls them saints. Later on, he says they're holy. In the same letter, he says they're sanctified, they're washed, they're justified. So that's our identity in Christ. And that never changes. But of course, God's a gentleman, and he's not going to force his way into every arena of our thinking. We get to make some choices. And sometimes we choose to walk in a fleshly way. We adopt some immature attitudes, right? Of course, because we're all learning and we're all growing. So he uses the metaphor here, right here in this chapter, 1 Corinthians 3. He talks about milk and solid food, and so he says, some of you still need milk. You're not ready for solid food. And what is the solid food? Well, it's the word of righteousness. So they're still trying to figure out, am I forgiven? They're still working on the milk. They're still trying to figure out, is God mad at me? What does God think of me? Who am I? What's my identity? And Paul's trying to, prod them, spur them on to understanding the message of righteousness. Hey, you're the righteousness of God. He who knew no sin became sin so that you could become the righteousness of God. And there's a deeper message. And if you just focus on that deeper message, you're going to grow and mature. But if you get distracted and you try to find meaning and purpose somewhere else, then you're just walking like mere men. You're acting like a baby. You're acting fleshly. Now your identity is still righteous and holy and blameless. But look at the way you're walking. It would be like me. I mean, if I put on an accent right now, like a park the car in the garage, if I'm starting to talk like somebody from the Northeast or something, well, I'm now putting on a talk that doesn't match my citizenship. It doesn't match where I live. I'm in Texas, and I talk like a Texan. But if I try to change that accent to Chicago or whatever, or Minnesota, well, then I'm starting to talk and maybe walk like a person that I'm not really. And so that's what Paul is saying spiritually. Why would you walk and talk like someone that you're not? Go ahead and be yourself. Recognize your citizenship is in heaven. Recognize your location is in Christ. Recognize your righteousness. And then walk and talk like who you really are. So I hope that helps, my friend. The carnal Christian thing is not actually a label that Paul would want us to adopt. He is saying that their actions are fleshly. He is saying that they're walking immaturely, but their identity remains the same. So I hope that's clarifying, and reach out to us again there in California. Great to hear from you.